So let's see if this is going to help. I think we still need it to be deeper, but I want to come this way. Now I don't want this to be too much of an angle like we did with the arms. I'm going to do it for now, and then we'll adjust later. Because if what happens if this is at an angle, then the wing is going to be at an angle. But we'll adjust. I prefer to adjust. Oh, careful we don't get into the arms. Now I want to separate. Oops. I'm going to take a little bit of this off here first. Oops. Now I want to separate the arms a little bit, like we're rounding. Get out of there. Again, I'm wrong. I gotta go the wrong way. The right way is the wrong way. Same here. Cut in. Enough for arm. A little bit of rounding. Now this is going to kind of come at an angle like this. Kind of shape the rear end a little bit. And again, there's going to be more shaping. Just take a little bit more of this down. I'm even thinking we may even need to go in farther, but we can probably leave it for there. See in here, if I put this in, if I put this together, well, you still can see a little bit of the, I don't call it the figure. I mean, you still can see it a little bit, or enough to say that it's there as opposed to it coming straight down. Let's get back to rounding. Now when you get in here, remember, be careful that you don't go too deep because this is going to be rounded a little bit. And again, this is again a fast-paced video, and this is probably another weekend video, or weekend class, you might say. That's why I'm going really super fast, because I want to try to get it into a video. Kind of match the elbows a little bit. Like I said, this one is going to kind of come out a little bit wider. We'll, in fact, let's just kind of start in on it now. And then we're going to keep rounding the figure down like this, like chip carving. Same with this side. All right, I just want to round this off a little bit again more. Now you can have her, since this is a harvest angel, you can put an apron on, like you did with Mrs. Pilgrim, or you do it with Mrs. Santa, or Mrs. Snowman, you can put an apron on, traditionally. Again, the grain is really screwy. keeping my thumb on my hand. Ooh, saw marks there. We are really taking off the wood. I want to come in on the stomach a little bit. No, it's below the stomach, but so I'll give you more arm, as well as we bow this up a little bit. Thus far. Okay, two more shapes we got to do. One, of course, is the face. I want to get started on the face. Now, this I'm going to give a typical. Now, this is actually I'm going to give it a not a typical. Kind of put the part on the side. Is that what I did with this one? Oh yeah, I put the part on the side. We're going to do something like that. Here's the close-up of what we're going to do. Kind of gives it a little extra instead of down the middle. I want to be careful about taking the hair back too far because I don't particularly care to want to mess with the with any ears. I probably could later on. If this is a larger piece, I probably could. And I'm going to. So I want to separate this. Because remember, the head is turning this way, so we're going to have more off than we do on this side. I think it's better with the knife. Oh, I could have used the chisel on the top of the hair. Sure, why not? Or stopped. Let's. Okay, I want to take this off. Now this is going to be a. I wonder if I can do this close. This is going to be like a one step. We're going to go down, and we're going to go down, but we want to turn the knife, take the chunk off first, for the neck. The neck does not come straight down. Clean this a little bit. Shoulder up, and kind of a scoop. Neck does not come straight down. Now this is going to be a little more difficult. I wanted to show you that first where it's easier. We're going to do the best you can to on this side. Oh, what was that? Now I'm going to round the neck a little bit, like I did with the scoop. We're going to go a little deeper. We're going to go a little deeper, scoop. So in other words, down, back, and then remember the shoulder, where the shoulder comes together, that's still the deepest point. So down, and then the other down. Down, I would say down straight, and then down to the, like this. She still has got, the neck is still big, but we're starting to shape it. That's the main thing. I'm going to take a little bit of this off. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of this off, just so I can see what's going on. Now, I want to straighten up the hair a little bit. This is going to go back, and what's going to happen, did I do it to this? See, it's down and then up in the back. This part, this should be the highest part of the hair. Let me see if I can do this, of the head. I don't want to be too perfect right now because I want to do the face first, just in case if it's got to be rounded, even though it's the top part. What's going to happen is a lot of this is going to go away, but I'm going to shape it this way, in which the head is turned. So this is the back of the head here. I don't want to go too far back right now. We will later, just in case if something happens to the face that we have to refix. So she's looking this way, and the head is tilted just a little bit. I like to do both now. Now the eye is the center between the two, between the top of the skull, not the hair. And it doesn't, I don't have to be totally perfect. I just don't want to be way off. I might tend to be just a little higher because what I want is I want to make sure that we get the mouth in right. And the mouth, I'll show you, make sure you get the mouth in right, because when I first started, I would have not enough chin. Okay, now I'm going to do this relatively quick. Like I said, I've got in my Santa videos and done this a million times in a million videos. So I'm going to go kind of fast. Remember, the head is tilted. Get under the nose. Now I'll take a good hunk off here. Like that so far. We'll probably do more adjustment. Yep. And then from here, this is going to go straight back. Whoops. Straight back for now. For now. That is the for now. Okay, now I am going to take my pencil and put this back in. I'm going to use my smaller pencil here. Put this back in. I don't know if you could see it, too reflective. You know what? I wonder if I could see it. It's too reflective. So I'm going to cut away from the nose, towards the eye, away from the eyebrow, away from the eyebrow, towards the eye, away from the eyebrow, towards the eye, away from the nose, towards the eye, pointing at the eye like I'm going to hit the eye with the tip, away from the eyebrow, towards the eye, away from the eyebrow, towards the eye. Okay, now I'm going to take, because that's a chip, since we were away from the nose and away from, now we go towards the cut. And then here, this knife is, the blade is going to be parallel to the eye line. Now, where the eye line was up, now the eye line is down. Where that valley is, that's still the eye line. Same thing on the other side. Blade parallel, go down to the eye line. Down toward the eye line. So the eye line is now the deepest part, the deep, sharp part. The nose, I'm going to take just a little of the corner off like this. So it's like a perfect, what do they call it? Perfect triangle, or a 90-degree triangle.